So we'll start by making the hosting and database. So firstly go to Google and search for 000 web host and just free sign up. Click on free sign up and just wait for a second and you'll be redirected to some page like this, and you can go and log in with Google and log in with my ID. So there's a waiting game, so just skip the steps and give a website name, IoT Cloud Nation, and password, you can give your own password and just submit it. Okay, I think some server error, will wait for a second. So after that you'll be redirected to this page, or if you're not redirected to this page, you'll have three options. Okay, one would be WordPress and something other than that, and last option would be upload your site. So just click on upload your site, and after that you may be redirected to this. Okay, and when you have reached this page, just click on manage website and click on tools, database manager, since we are going to make the database first. So new database and give a database name DB IoT Cloud. Okay, and database username DB IoT Cloud user. Okay, and password just random. I'm making a random password. So you just keep all these things in some notepad. Make note of these things because these things will be required later on, or else you can also give your own password. The password is not matching the requirements. Oh, you can use only numbers, Latin letters and hyphens. No, like you cannot use like ABCD. So it can be no, it's not working, man. Just randomize and copy all these things. Okay, you just copy all these things in a notepad like this. You open a notepad and DB IoT Cloud would be database name, DB name would be DB IoT Cloud, and DB IoT Cloud user is the database username. DB username would be this, and DB password. Just don't miss these things, okay, because it will be really important, and you'll require these things later on when you make the APIs. So just make sure that you keep these things secure. And I have made note of these things. Now I'll go back to the browser and create the database. So we have to wait for a second to creating. Okay, it's done. So let's click on manage and go to phpMyAdmin. Okay, also you can see that something is appended to the name we gave. So just update the name, DB name as, just update the DB name in the notepad as whatever it is given here, and DB username as this, and the password is as it is. Okay, just update these things and just keep it as it is, and we'll go back to the browser again, and I think the PHP admin is open. Now this is our database. This is our database. We'll open it and we'll create a table. Okay, now the table will be for temperature and humidity, because we'll be uploading the values of temperature and humidity in this database. So we'll create a table, and the table will have 3 columns, one for the ID, second for temperature, and third for humidity. So we'll have, and this will be, you can call the table as you wish. You can call the table as you wish. I am calling it monitoring, MONITOR. Just see that you know the spelling of these things, because later on you'll have to use these things and it should not be mismatched. So the table has been created, and first is ID. ID is integer, and it will be auto incremented, and we'll set it as it will be automatically set as primary key. So if you want to know what is primary key, you just Google it, or you just see another videos related to databases or DBMS. So actually it's not that required. So the second field column would be temp. I'll give as temperature as temp, and or temp TMP. Just I'll give the full name, humidity. Okay, and these things would be varchar, meaning that it would be characters or strings. Okay, so I'll give the length as 20 and 255, just so that I'm on the safe side. And just see these things. Remember that you have given the name as temperature and humidity and ID, and the name of the table is monitoring, and just save it. And it is saved, I think. Okay, the database is also done, and we have also created these all the database, and we have created a table too. So in the next video we'll be creating some APIs related to the, we'll be creating some APIs like we'll go back to the block diagram. In the block diagram you can see that we have created the database. Okay, we have created database and we have created the hosting. So we have created the bottom row. Okay, so now we have to make some APIs to link the database and the hardware, as well as the database and the front end. So in the next video we'll be doing that. Thank you.